going on, guys? HaVoC and I back with another video, and today we're talking about the 15 of the funniest Clash Royale glitches. When it comes to Supercell pushing out updates, sometimes the game slips by with hilarious glitches that make the game either break or just simply, look cool. Most of these glitches have been patched, but it's still funny to go look at them. Before we get into that though, I just wanted to go ahead and mention that I'll now be hosting my giveaways on a website called Gleam. The link is down below and also an explanation as to why, because if I sat here to try and tell you why and what's happening, the video would get a little boring, so let's get right into it. Number 1. Executioner Axe never coming back. I don't have any specific dates for these glitches, but whenever this happened, it was freaking awesome. Well, I mean, it depends on the situation, because if the Executioner was yours, then yeah, sorry about that, it ain't so awesome. Basically, the glitch was exactly how it sounds. The Executioner Axe would never come back, and if the axe was facing the direction of the King Tower, then guess what? It would still continue to go to the King Tower and activate it. Pretty much, it was like a laser beam just, flying across the map. It's pretty unfortunate, but luckily it's fixed. Number 2. Stuck Prince. There's something about troops being stuck that just makes me laugh. Like, it's just a game and the troops don't think, but imagine if they did. I bet they would be just wondering why they can't walk. Like, there's nothing there, why can't I just go? In this glitch though, the prince seems to be stuck on literally nothing. He's just trying to do his job, but nope, doesn't work. Pretty sure he's seen better days. Number 3. Flying Fire Spirit. There has to be a lot of glitches where troops just magically teleport or fly across the map. Not that I have any footage, but I'm pretty sure we've all seen how wicked Clash Royale can get. But in this glitch, the Fire Spirit has insane range. The bandit dashes and the Fire Spirit follows her. Isn't that awesome? Yes, I know, everything follows the bandit, right? Well, yeah, kinda, but not like this. This right here doesn't happen every day. That Fire Spirit has some pretty good jumping skills. Number 4. Color changing wizard. It's exactly what you think. A wizard changing colors. Like, I don't want to be on the red side or blue side, so I guess I'm just gonna glitch the hell out and be on both teams. Why not? Seriously though, this glitch is pretty hilarious. It's not every day that you see your troop changing colors, and this has to be the first time I see it myself. Number 5. Speaking of things changing colors, this next glitch is about the home screen page just going full black. Well, I guess I can't open any chest today, or battle, or check my inbox, like there's anything in there anyways. But yeah, the glitch is known to only happen on iPhone. I'm not sure if it's patched or not, but imagine if this happened to you, like you casually playing Clash Royale, and all of a sudden, the main screen vanishes into thin air. Whoa! Number 6. Flying Ice Spirit. It's very similar to the Fire Spirit, but this one is a bit different. Just look at how the Ice Spirit moves over to the bandit. I don't know, man, but I wish every card in the game did this now. Like the Inferno Tower accidentally stretching its beam across the map to get a card. Anyways, back to the glitch. Come on. It's hilarious. You don't see troops flying very often, unless it's an air card. Then, yeah, in that case, they fly. Number 7. Clone Glitch. This one right here happens when you clone 2 troops near the King Tower, they split up and begin walking to each other. So, they get stuck. Like, it never ends. You can literally watch them trying to get past each other and it just doesn't work. Like, goddamn, move out of the way. Why can't you go around? I didn't see this until recently, and I'm glad I finally got to see it because I think it's already fixed. It's still funny to look back and see a clone not being able to get past its own identity. Number 8. Jumping King Glitch. I know, everyone has seen this glitch before, so HaVoC, you're pretty late to the party. Well, actually no. I've known about this glitch for a while, but it's still funny to see. The king literally sits there jumping for no reason, like he must be on some drugs. The game is working fine, but the king is over there just jumping for the hell of it. This one is also patched, but I've seen footage of it still happening, so I'm not exactly sure if that's true, but maybe it still happens. Number 9. Executioner Stun Bug. This one right here was rather game breaking. Every time the Executioner threw his axe, the troops would be stunned. like a zap. Obviously, he wasn't supposed to, but it was still pretty interesting. Seeing the executioner have his little mini built-in zap, hell yeah. In case you're wondering, obviously this one was fixed, like the first maintenance right after this guy was released. It didn't last long, but hey, it happened. Number 10. Flying Hog Rider. There's something about troops flying that Supercell loves. I don't know what it is, but keep them coming. Basically, the Hog Rider would get stuck trying to jump over something, but since there was no space for him to continue his jump, he wasn't actually jumping, he was flying or floating. In some way, I feel bad because the Hog Rider only has 2 jobs in the game. You gotta jump and hits. And if the first one doesn't work, then he's screwed. Number 11. Multiple Sparky shots. This glitch is pretty common. Well, used to be because it's pretty old. Yes, I know, HaVoC, stop including glitches that are like a year old. But hey, not everyone has been playing Clash Royale for that long, so yeah. But in case you haven't seen it a million times, the Sparky would shoot and after a second, it would shoot again. Sometimes it even did it 3 times. It didn't charge at all, it just kept shooting and obviously this was very frustrating. Luckily, it was fixed. Not as fast as we hoped, but it got patched. Number 12. Troops changing their path. In Clash Royale, cars have a designated route that they have to follow, you know, the minute you deploy them. So if you deploy the card on the left side, it'll walk toward the left side. But this can be broken simply by a tornado or just getting distracted. So they're supposed to switch over to lanes if they need to. Unfortunately, sometimes, like in this clip, the card refuses to change its path and just walks right back to where he belonged. It's kind of smart in a way, but then again, troops aren't supposed to do that. Number 13. Executioner Splash Glitch. If you deployed a small card like minions or skeletons while the executioner axe was in the air, then you were up for some bad luck. Because those small troops would either die instantly or be missing some HP the second they were deployed. Once the axe came back, if they still were there, then the axe would kill them. This one was also a bit of a game-breaking glitch, but it's still pretty funny. Like, imagine accidentally deploying a mini horde right there, and a second later, 5 elixir is gone. Just like that. Number 14. The Bending Arrow. I swear, when the bandit came out, Clash Royale got filled with a ton of glitches. This one isn't really a glitch though, it's pretty funny, so I wanted to include it in this video. But basically, when the bandit dashed and an arrow was already going toward the bandit, the arrow would follow the bandit as it dashed. Like it would just bend to her. Like, when do you see an arrow bending? Like, it doesn't happen that often. It's never happened to me, but I really wish I could see it with my own eyes. And finally, on to number 15, we have the Ice Golem invisibility glitch. This is beyond one of the oldest glitches here and the biggest one. Well, maybe not the biggest one, but you know, the most coolest one. In case you've been living under a rock or haven't heard the news, or maybe you just started playing, there was once a glitch where if there was an ice golem next to a card and a rocket was thrown to those cards, the ice golem would pretty much shield for that troop next to it and it would still have full HP. Thus the name invisibility glitch. It was really awesome, but at the same time, if this ever happened to you in a match, you were screwed. Yeah. Not so awesome, huh? So guys, I think that should be it for 15 of the funniest Clash Royale glitches, in my opinion. Obviously, there are many more, but I didn't want to keep including ones that I've mentioned in previous videos. So yeah, if you guys want to see some more videos like this, just let me know down below and make sure to like the video. In case you also forgot, my giveaways are now going to be hosted on a website called Gleam. It's pretty simple. You don't have to do any surveys or anything like that. It's just very straightforward basic steps that you've been already doing for the most part. So yeah, so make sure to check the link down below. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I want to thank you all for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe for videos. Tell me what you guys think below in the comment section if you're on YouTube. See you on the next one. Peace.